All right, Chapter 9, pages 248 to 249. There's other No Child Left Behind requirements that I just want to briefly hit. Many more elements, mandates, and expectations were part of the 2002 version of the No Child Left Behind Act, such as annual testing of students in grade 3 through 8 in math and reading language arts, as well as testing them 3 times in science by by grade 12. There's also a writing assessment that comes in that reading language arts. It was in 5th, 8th, and 11th. I'm not sure now that everything got shifted back, whether that's moved back, but there are 3 different times in K-12 that students will be testing their writing, and it's scored, and you will receive a score if you teach in those grades. Annual state report cards were required, in which, among other things, students in need of improvement schools were listed on that. You don't want to be on that list, and it's made public for our communities to see. School districts must make available to parents on request the following information about their child's classroom teacher. So things can be reported if the parent asks. These are some of the things that they can ask about, and the school districts would have to disclose. Whether the teacher has met state qualifications and licensing criteria for the grade levels and subject area taught. There should be no problems with that, because you actually can't get a job anymore unless you're highly qualified, which takes care of this right here. Whether the teacher is teaching under emergency or other provisional status. A few years ago, I was offered a position as a special ed teacher at one of the local middle schools. They were going to give me a waiver because I don't have my special ed degree. They were going to give me a 3-year waiver, which means in the 3 years I'd be working toward getting that degree. But I could have that waiver. Well, if a parent asked, then they would be told whether that was an emergency or whether it was under provisional status, other provisional statuses. The degree of the teacher and any other graduate certification or degree held by the teacher in the subject area of the certification or degree. Parents have the right to know whether the child is provided service by paraprofessionals, and if so, the paraprofessionals qualifications. So if there's outside folks who are helping specialists or whatever in that area, they can find out information about them as well. That's Chapter 9, page 248 to 249.